Okay, so it was 1941, right? It was August, 6th, I think. I was working at my job. I was a sailor in the Army located at Hawaii, right? So I was at Hawaii. I was located at Pearl Harbor because that's where I worked. Once again, the year was 1941. So I was working at Pearl Harbor. I was sleeping in the boat, which I was part of the U.S. Arizona, which was a very nice ship. It was very big. So I was sleeping, and all of a sudden the siren starts going off. Wee woo, wee woo. And so I wake up like, what the fuck is that? So it said, the Japanese are attacking. I noticed people are dying everywhere. There's explosives going off. One guy yelled, my wife, I love her. So I'm just running around. I said, you're the fucking janitor. You shouldn't be on here. So I'm running around.
You do realize they attacked Pearl Harbor in 1940, right?
This was the second attack on Pearl Harbor.
I must not have heard about that.
It was a secret one. We had just gotten done rebuilding the whole thing, and then Japan's like, I see a dolphin! Attack! And so I don't know why.
There's my issue with that is they built Pearl Harbor.
That's not even Jawas. Jawas. Fucking, who is that?
What happened?
Who is that?
That's Web Guy.
Give him the second. Look, I will get to the point why you've never heard about the second attack on Pearl Harbor. Because we had just finished, okay, so fucking, where was I at? So we had just finished building Pearl Harbor. I had woken up, I had told, the guy told me to tell his wife I love him. So I'm at the top of the boat, right? And there are Japanese planes everywhere, but they're not bombing us. They are flying into us. This was a kamikaze attack. They were stabbing themselves with samurai swords and then flying their planes into the boats. Everybody was screaming. There was fire everywhere. And so I was running around. I'm like, oh no, what should we do? And then out of nowhere, Bruce Willis comes up to me and says, we have to fight them. I said, how? And as he was saying what to do, he got shot through the forehead. And I said, well then, okay. So I started running again. I got into the water. I was swimming away. Then out of nowhere, a Japanese guy tries to fly his plane out of me. But then before he could do it, he got shot through the cockpit and landed into water and exploded. And I said, whoa, who did that? And as I was turning around to see who it was a giant dolphin with a bazooka. I kid you not, it was a dolphin with a bazooka. His name was Bubba. I said, thank you, dolphin. He said, no, call me Bubba. I said, thank you, Bubba. He said, we need your help. I said, with what? The Japanese plan to kill all the dolphins and whales in the sea. We need your help to stop them. And I said, why my help? Because you're the only living human being on board that ship. Everybody else is dead. We would have preferred many other people besides you, but you're the only one left. So I said, okay. And so before he said that, he said, a lot of people just saw me, so I'm going to use one of those mind erasers from Men in Black to clear everybody's mind, right? So he did that and cleared everybody's mind. Everybody woke up. They're like, what happened? And that's why you never heard about the second attack on Pearl Harbor. But back to the point. So he was luring me into the water, and I said, I can't breathe. And he said, what? I can't hear you, because only bubbles were coming out of my mouth. So I said, I can't breathe. And he said, I still can't hear you. He's like, and then he used his dolphin magic to make me breathe. And I said, thank you. I couldn't breathe. He said, is that what you were saying? I thought you said you couldn't breathe. I'm like, why? Are you a fucking woman? We don't need a woman saving the ocean. Get the fuck up there. I said, no, I'm a dude. I got a penis. I said, oh, thank God, because if there's one thing dolphins hate, that's women. Have you ever met a dolphin woman? God, fucking... She never lets you do it in her blowhole. It hurts her or something, so... But I was talking to the dolphin, right, and he took me down to the underwater ocean, and, yes, the underwater ocean. There's an underwater ocean underneath the ocean. But he took me down there, and he showed me the city of Atlantis. And so I started going around seeing all the city of Atlantis. I said, wow, this city is so beautiful. He said, we need you to save the city. The Japanese are coming to destroy us. And I said, okay, wait. So you need my help, right? Why me? He said, because you're the chosen one. I said, how am I the chosen one? We're the man with 11 fingers. I said, no, that's just a man. Yeah, but you have the the 11th finger right there in between your legs. I said, buddy, that's my finger. And he said, you are the chosen one. You will use the mighty 11th finger to slay the Japanese. I said, whoa, wait a minute. So you're telling me I'm going to defeat all of Japan with my penis? And he said, if that's what it's called, then yes. And I said, count me in. This sounds exciting. So they started taking me through training. They were training me, right? And through the training, they taught me how I could use my penis as a lightsaber. And I said, whoa, look at what I could... And so I was doing moves. I was doing, like, the helicopter and shit. I was like, this is fucking awesome. I said, that's not it. You can ejaculate lava from your penis that burns. And I said, really, how? It's quite simple. While you masturbate, you have to say a certain spell. I said, what is it? And he said, oh, while you're jacking off, you simply have to yell erupticus comicus, and lava will shoot out of your... Well, okay.
What the fuck?
So they trained me in the city of Atlantis how to use my penis as a lightsaber, right? So the day came when the Japanese started attacking, and I had control of the dolphin and whale forces. And so we were attacking the Japanese. They were fighting back. There was dead dolphins, dead Japanese, dead whales everywhere, right? And so I was fighting them, and I was battling the Emperor of Japan with my penis lightsaber. He also had a penis lightsaber, so we were like, what is the term? What is the term? It's like we were docking. Yeah, that's right. That's how it's called. We were docking each other, right? Which is basically where you try to stick your penis into the other person's penis. But we were docking, and we were doing it really hard. And so eventually he ended up cutting off my penis, and I started screaming, ah, it burns! And so I started falling down to the city of Atlantis. We had to fall back. They had taken over. And so I was down in the underground, so I was screaming because, you know, I just got my penis chopped off by a Japanese dude. And so I was screaming, and the dolphin said, if we're going to win this, you need to call up your inner beast. And so I fell asleep, and I went in a coma, and I saw God. Yes, God. I said, whoa, you're God. And he said, yes, I am. And I asked, why are you black? And he said, what, God can't be black? You a racist, motherfucker. I said, no. I'm sorry, God. He said, that's right. You better think twice before saying God's black. And then he pulled out a blunt, and he said, you want to smoke? And I said, sure, why not? And so me and God were smoking we're smoking some Harrocane. We're having fun. And he said, oh, all you need to do is take control of your inner beast. And I said, I know, but I don't know what my inner beast is. And he said, that's simple. You are the shrimp. And I said, but wait, the shrimp? Yes. Shrimp is the most powerful beast known to all mankind. Not to mention the most tastiest. And I said, I get it. I know how to defeat the Japanese now. So I was with my... I came back, I woke up with my fucking dolphin friends, and he said, did you learn who you are? Yes, I know who I am now. And so me and the dolphins, we gathered up, and we attacked the Japanese again. We were battling them, and it came down to me and the Emperor. I pulled out my secret weapon. I ripped off my flesh, and I turned into a giant shrimp. And the Japanese guy said, oh no, it's a shrimp! Attack! Godzilla! And so I was just there beating the shit out of them, right? And the Japanese guy, he pulls out his penis, and he says, yeah, but I still have the lightsaber penis. Woo, woo, woo. Shibby. And so I said, yeah, but have you ever seen the size of a shrimp's penis? And I pulled out a penis that was even smaller than his. And so we were fighting. Yes, that's right. A shrimp's penis is much smaller than an Asian's. Let that be known. So we were fighting. But using this, I was able to move so quickly with my small dick that it ended up cutting him in half. And so he lay there dead. And I was given the crown as King of Atlantis. So that's where I got my name. I am CBG, King Shrimp of Atlantis. CBG actually stands for, what was it? crustacean, crustacean booty gargler, but that's from... And that's how I got my name. I am known as Crustacean Booty Gargler, King Shrimp of Atlantis. The end. And I lived happily ever after.